You're welcome. This is 2024 National Common Entrance Examination Paper 2. In the previous lessons, we've looked at quantitative aptitude. So for this lesson, we'll be looking at the vocational aptitude of this part A. Right, so part A is divided into two parts, as you can see. So the vocational aptitude is actually from question, okay, let me go up for you to see, from question 41 to 50. Then the part B will now be the verbal aptitude. Without wasting time, I want us to look at the questions here. So the first question here, which happens to be question 41, says the diagram below represents A brake disc, B flywheel flange, C steering column, D steering wheel, E wheel cover. Among the options we have, the correct answer is steering wheel. Of course, you can see this in the car. Question 42 says the part of pressing iron, okay, let me move it, take it again. The part of pressing iron used in controlling the temperature is A, element, B, handle, C, indicator, D, on/off knob, E, thermometer. The right answer for me is the thermostat. Though it's not among the option, we have the thermostat. Now the thermostat is actually the part of pressing iron used in controlling the temperature. But since it's not there in the option, the closest to the answer is the indicator. The indicator shows the temperature setting or status. But like I said earlier, the actual part controlling the temperature is thermostat. So indicator is the correct answer among the options we have. Question 43 says, let me go down a bit. Okay. A professional who makes products by beating metal plates into shape is A, blacksmith, B, coach builder, C, fitter, D, panel beater, E, welder. Among the options we have, blacksmith is the correct answer, which is option A. Question 44. Metals that have iron as their basic component are A, alloys, B, brass, C, ferrous, D, metalloids, E, non-ferrous. The correct option here is the ferrous. Ferrous metals are known for their strength and durability and are commonly used in construction. So that is the correct answer. Question 45 up here says an artist who works with clay, kind, and throwing wheel is A, carver, B, ceramist, C, designer, D, painter, E, sculptor. I've seen a lot of students mix up ceramist and sculptor, so it won't be new if someone should pick option E, sculptor, as the correct answer. But the right answer is actually ceramist, which is option B. The difference between ceramist and sculptor is that ceramic art often uses clay as a base material, whereas sculptures use stone or wood. That is the difference between both of them. So for this question in particular, B has to be the right answer. Question 46. Color is for painting, while clay is for A, carving, B, lettering, C, molding, D, printing, E, weaving. The correct answer is molding, which is option C. So for question 47, this question says, which of the following is commonly used when cutting wood into shapes and sizes? A, chisel, B, file, C, plane, D, saw, E, scraper. The correct answer among the options we have is D, saw. Saw is used to cut wood into shapes and different sizes. Question 48 says, what is the purpose of a metal rule in woodworking? A. Cutting curves. B. Joining wood pieces. C. Marking equal distance. D. Measuring and marking. E. Smoothing surface. Metal rule for woodworking is actually used for measuring and marking. So the right option would be D. We're almost done. Just 2 questions here to go. Okay, which is question 49 and 50. We have an instrument in question 49, and the question says, the instrument drawn below is used for A. Bisecting lines, B. Drawing circles, C. Drawing lines, D. Measuring angles, E. Transferring measurements. The first thing we need to do is to identify the instrument. This is a compass, and we use compass to measure angles. So the correct answer is option D. Okay, the last question is question 50, which says, which of the following does not require inclined plane for carrying load? A. Escalators, B. Ladder, C. Pulley, D. Ramps, E. Stairs. Among these options, the correct answer is C, which is pulley. Pulleys are simple machines that use a wheel and a rope or belt to lift or move objects vertically or horizontally. So, if you look at the question again, it says, which of the following does not require inclined plane for carrying load? So among the options here, you agree with me that the right one is C, which is pulley. So we are done answering all the vocational aptitude questions. So let's go back to where we started from. We are in paper 2, and paper 2 has 2 parts, part A, part B. So we are done with part A, which is quantitative and vocational aptitude. So the part B, verbal aptitude, we are going to look at it in the next lesson.